So what we have right now is funding from the United Way and a program where we are bringing children from inner city pre-K programs to the Mid-Hudson Children's Museum for free field trips monthly, which means that we get to know these children. We get to bring them and invite them into the museum for experiences that are built just around the types of school readiness needs that they need. But we didn't stop there, because with the funding from United Way, we were able to also engage parents. We do workshops at the centers, and we do special workshops at the museum for families that in a million years would never think of bringing their child into and through the doors of the Mid-Hudson Children's Museum, because there is a truth to the fact that if you didn't go to museums as a young child, you don't think that they are welcoming places. They're not even on your radar screen as an adult when you have a child. And if you go a little deeper and you realize that families who are not particularly affluent feel even that much more disenfranchised from the whole museum world, this is a huge opportunity to bring families in and to make sure that they keep coming back. Our support from United Way allows us to offer each one of the families of these children a free membership for a full year. Okay, and so what that means is we have children coming through not even sure how to behave in a children's museum. Okay, we're an interactive children's museum. If any of you have been here recently, you know it gets really messy. Okay, and trying to introduce structure in an unstructured place, trying to introduce behavioral expectations and work with teachers from these centers and parents in the children's museum is very special. We are the only children's museum between the Albany market and the New York City market. It means we have a huge responsibility to the families that come here and to the children that come through our door. Okay, and so what we've seen has been a whole bunch of chaos in the initial part, because children come through and they basically spaz out. They've never been into an interactive open space like that before. There's screaming and there's yelling and there's panic attacks when it's time to go because they don't want to go. And then by the third or the fourth visit, something clicks. This is their place and they're coming back, and they can line up because they know they're coming right back next month. Okay, that is a type of transformative behavioral change that can predict success when a child then moves into kindergarten. Okay, a child has to be able to sit and hear instructions and be calm enough to be able to do the activities expected upon them. And they can practice in the Children's Museum. And because we're working in partnership with pre-K centers, we're able to work with the teachers as well, so that there's a fluidity between the classroom, the museum, and then back at the classroom.